Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. I'm Ryan Monet. On this channel, we make fashion feel good, look good, and actually make sense for your everyday life. Now in today's video, we're doing something a little different. Not only are we talking about fashion, of course, not only am I sharing a few easy everyday outfits, we're also talking about fragrances, more specifically spring fragrances. One thing about me, I love to look good, but I also love to smell good. So I want to share some of my top spring fragrances while also showing you all a few different outfits kind of inspired by the fragrance itself. So if that sounds interesting to you, definitely go ahead and continue watching. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go ahead and jump straight on in. Like I said, today we are talking fragrances and we're talking fashion. So let's go ahead and start with fragrance number one. Now, these are in no particular order. I honestly love all of these pretty much equally, and these are, like I said, my go-to fragrances for spring. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with Delina. Now, this is just Delina. I know they have Delina exclusive. This is Delina, and this is what I will be speaking about today. As you can tell, it is a gorgeous pink bottle, super girly, very feminine, and the fragrance, the way it smells, is no different. Now, when it comes to Delina, Delina is a fresh and feminine scent that honestly feels modern and super elegant all at the same time. Anytime I spray this, I instantly just feel pretty, if that makes sense. It's a very, very pretty scent. Now, on the first spray, when I initially spray it, it does kind of smell a little tart, if that makes sense. It opens up a little tart, but as it dries down, it's a beautiful kind of like rose with a little musk scent. It's floral, it's clean, but it also has just the right amount of like sweetness to it. So it just works, especially for like a nice spring day. This is definitely something I reach for. It's perfect for those spring days when you want to not only look, but feel and smell polished and just simply put together. Now let's talk about the outfit. When it came to the outfit, I wanted something that truly would show, like I said, a modern but still elegant look. So I went with this sweater from Amazon. Now, I always like to give my honest opinions when it comes to anything I'm reviewing. This sweater, the cardigan, it looks really cute, y'all, but the buttons gape open. So if you like it enough to purchase it, just know when you get it, from the side, it has this weird like gaping when it comes to the buttons, but other than that, it looked really cute together. I feel like the look definitely gives Delina. It's super feminine, it's girly. It's still, when I say girly, don't get me wrong, it's girly because of all the pink and the feminine vibes, but this is definitely giving grown. Like I said, it has that rose and musk scent, so don't be discouraged when I say it's very girly. I know a lot of times as women, we don't really want to smell childish. This is not that. So yeah, when it comes to the outfit, I feel like it really does capture Delina, especially the bottle, the colors, just really cute and feminine. So that's fragrance number one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Now, next up, we have Chanel Chance. Now, I said I like all of these equally, but this is probably my favorite. It's probably one of the first ones of all the ones I mentioned that I got, and I love this. This is a everyday, clean, floral scent. I could literally wear this every day and not get tired of this scent. Overall, it's like super soft and it's just easy to wear. It definitely is, like I said, florally. There's definitely notes of jasmine for sure. This is a super just clean, it's airy, and it's perfect for every day. Spring, summer, honestly, I could wear this all year long, but I feel like it's most appropriate for spring and summer just because it's, like I said, super clean, still florally. I really just love this fragrance. Now, when it comes to the outfit, I wanted to stick to the vibe. So again, cute pink, but this is, like I said, every day. So I didn't want to do too much. I just did a pink button down. Can't go wrong with that. Some nice like oversized barrel jeans, and then my floral Gucci slides. And I feel like that is the perfect everyday look for spring. Just throwing on something, but still looking put together, still looking polished. Mimicking Chanel Chance. Like I said, this is a everyday fragrance. You cannot go wrong with it. It's so easy to wear. It just works. So I feel like the outfit is a super clean looking, simple outfit, and it definitely matches the vibe of this fragrance right here. Okay, so stepping away from like the more pink and feminine vibes, we're gonna go ahead and go to Maison Margiela Replica Beach Walk. This literally smells like as if you were on the beach all day. The sun has been glistening on you. The sun is glowing. You're leaving the beach. Whatever you feel like your skin smells like after being outside in the sun all day, I feel like this is what this smells like in the best way possible. Definitely some sort of citrus here. There's coconut, a little bit of musk, almost a little bit like of saltiness, kind of like the salt water at the beach. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what this smells like. It's literally, it literally says sun-kissed salty skin as far as the fragrance description. they nailed it. This is literally what it smells like. Beach Walk is the perfect name for this fragrance, and I feel like this is a heavy hitter for spring, but also summer as well. It's super warm and smooth and basically like effortless. So when it came to the outfit, I wanted to do something similar to that. I feel like you can't go wrong with the white button down. I feel like that still even gives beach. You could do so much with a white button down, but I went ahead and paired the white button down with like some linen shorts because again, just gives me beach vibes, a nice pair of like white sandals, and that was it. Like just effortless, clean, simple looks to really match this fragrance. All of the fragrances and all of the outfits, in my opinion, can be worn like every day. So I really wanted to do everyday outfits, not overdo it and try to do too much. And I feel like the outfit I did, kind of inspired by this fragrance, was super simple and definitely a great way to really capture what this scent feels like, also what it smells like. So yeah, that is Replica by Maison Margiela, and this is Beach Walk. Okay, kind of dipping back into our little feminine vibes. This is Miss Dior Bloom Bouquet. I am almost out of this. I love this fragrance. The name is perfect for it because this literally smells like a bouquet of flowers. This is one of the most like prettiest soft floral scents I think I own. And like I said, it's literally just like a mix of flowers. It's really soft and it's so good. I feel like there's a nice amount of musk to it. There's a nice amount of like sweetness to it. Overall, the musk and the sweetness just go together really good, and it makes for like just as, like I said, a soft, pretty floral fragrance. This is another fragrance that's perfect for daytime. It's easy, it's effortless. You put this on, it's gonna last, you're gonna smell good. Like I said, it's the perfect amount of musk, the perfect amount of like florals. They just go together really good, and it's super smooth on. So when it came to this, I really wanted to mimic not just like one type of flower, not just like a rose, because you can smell a few different notes when it comes to this scent. So I wanted to do something that kind of mimicked a garden, if that makes sense. So I saw this really cute dress on Amazon. It's actually the one that I'm wearing now. And for some reason, it gave me just like spring garden vibes. And that's essentially what I feel like this fragrance is. Like I said, a mixture, an assortment of flowers, a nice bouquet. So that's just ultimately what I tried to capture when it came to my outfit. Simple, still nice, but not really focusing on like a certain color or a certain flower, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the final fragrance. Okay, so our final fragrance is going to be the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb in Tiger Lily. Now this is a bold fragrance. I definitely think this is still suitable for spring, but I would even say it's more so like an evening and nighttime spring fragrance because of how bold it is. It's bold, but not overpowering. Now, when I say bold, I really mean it's just like bold in the way that it smells like kind of tropical, but it's still kind of soft and creamy, if that makes sense. When I spray it, I immediately smell like mangoes, but also, like I said, it's kind of soft and creamy. So when it dries down, I also feel like I smell vanilla, which is one of my go-to fragrances that 9 times out of 10, I won't really reach for my vanilla fragrances during the summer and spring, but the way that it kind of meshes with the mango makes this, in my opinion, suitable for spring. So I do find myself reaching for this more so in like spring and summer, but it is, like I said, still very like bold, but also really soft, a little bit on the gourmand side, but not really, more so like tropical. Anytime I spray this, for some reason, my mind goes straight to like a vacation. I feel like it's the perfect vacation scent. So yeah, now when it came to the outfit, I wanted to really capture the color of the bottle because all of the other fragrances I mentioned were more so on like the pink side, and this one is definitely, like I said, orange, so it's more bold. So I went ahead and did like an orange cropped button down, a green skirt, and orange heels, and just try to do something that could give tropical, could give vacation, depending on how you decide to dress up either of the piece that I had on. So yeah, that was the outfit. Again, very simple, but still bold. So the outfit came together. It was bold, but still kind of simple and still could definitely be worn every day. You probably want to change your shoes though. So yeah, that really is what this fragrance is. Bold, but still doable for like every day. More specifically, like I said though, I'd recommend wearing it in like the evening or night. Okay, y'all, so that wraps up today's video. I really just wanted to be able to share some of my favorite spring scents and show you a little bit of some outfit ideas based off the fragrances, of course. Let me know what you thought of today's video. I know there are a ton of fragrances out there, so if you have some fragrances you want to recommend, definitely drop them below so I can check them out. If you watched the video this far and you enjoyed it, if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more videos from me. And as always, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on another video. I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.